Jonny builds unbreakable things.
Welcome back everyone to episode 9. Here I'm pre-fitting the throttle body adapter. Originally this would have been a 4-barrel square bore throttle body that would fit upright, but for our project I had to change the angle to gain hood clearance. So what I did was I cut the mounting flange off the adapter, and I'm going to use an aftermarket aluminum elbow I got off an online shopping site. One of the issues with the casting is lower quality, so it has contaminants and minor porosity. Also, I'm not sure of the alloy that was used. My assumption is it's all 3000 grade. I'm using a 4043 fill wire, 1/16, and I tacked it in place. Now I'm going around and I am pulsing it. 2 Hertz, 85% duty cycle at 1500 watts, 25 Hertz wobble frequency, 5mm wobble width. So this flange I'm welding here to the elbow is 6061 aluminum. I had to grind the anodized finish off the back. An alternative to grinding the material, which I should mention and is very useful, is the pre-weld cleaning function on the LightWELD XR. Instead of grinding material, you can use the cleaning function to remove contaminants from the material before welding. Also want to mention that for the shield gas, I'm using argon at about 25 to 30 psi. I actually did 2 passes on this. The first pass we got a nice penetration, but it also preheated the part, so with the second pass it's giving us even further penetration and helps stir the material together to reduce the possibility of cracking. So now that's welded to the throttle body flange. Now I'm going to fit it to the rest of the main body. You can see with the amount of power, it's really starting to stir the material together and heating it up well. So with cast, you do tend to want more heat than you do normal extruded aluminum, because there's a lot of potential contaminants and porosity in the cast aluminum. So again, 1500 watts, feed rate is 12 to 15 inches per minute, 2 Hertz pulse frequency, 85% pulse duty, 25 Hertz wobble frequency, and 5mm wobble width. I'm going around 2 times here to help build it up, but also help to stir it and get good penetration, and to help avoid cracking. So as mentioned before, more heat in the casting is going to help reduce the possibility of cracking and give you a better weld. So a little info on this part of the project. Originally the throttle body, the first throttle body square board was facing up towards the hood, where it was going to make contact with the hood. So with positioned off to the driver's side portion, it had the clearance, but it was too close to the brake master cylinder, so I had to give it another 90-degree turn. So that's the purpose of welding the 90-degree elbow in and adding a little bit of an angle to it to offset it from the valve cover, and it clears everything including the hood, so everything can keep its factory appearance or max horsepower and torque potential while keeping its stock factory look. and now you can see it installed there, and that's the angle I was going for. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.